right? So we have how to lose weight, a perfect diet plan, and a nutrition course. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on one of these courses. All right, so here we go. We have the title of the course, we have the ratings of the course, and we also have categories, right? So if you want to create categories such as health and fitness or math or English, you guys can create categories for your courses as well. And this would be like an introduction video, right? So maybe you want to explain to them what they're gonna learn in this course. You guys can link a YouTube video or a Vimeo, just explaining what they're going to learn inside of the course. And if we keep scrolling down here, we have the course information. This is just a brief little overview about what they will learn in the course, or just a little bit about the course. We have the curriculum, so you can choose to show the curriculum. Now this is optional, you don't have to show this, but if you choose to, you can show the curriculum. Also, we have reviews as well. Now again, reviews are optional, so you can enable or disable this feature at any time. And then we also do have questions and answers about the course itself. All right, and if we keep scrolling down here, we have a little bit more information about what they will learn in the course. So fundamentals of healthy dieting, build more muscle, etc. And then we have the instructor. Now your instructors can also receive ratings. You guys can also have more than one instructor teach a course together if they choose to do that with this website. And then we have the number of students, the number of courses, and a rating for the actual instructor. And on the right side, we do have a little bit more information. So we have the audience, so like who should enroll in this course. We have tags, we have requirements, right? Now you guys can also create prerequisites. That means you can have people take one course before they take another. And I'll talk more about that a little bit later in this video. Here we have materials included. So like, let's say for example, they enroll in the course. You can say, all right, you get this, and this, and so on and so forth. And then we have a little bit more information like the level of the course. So you can tell people this is for beginners, intermediate, or advanced, and the duration, and also last updated, and if they get a really cool certificate. And on the right side, they can go ahead and enroll in the course, or if they have completed it, they can complete the course and get their little cute certificates. So let's go ahead and first enroll in the course, and I'll give you guys a brief overview about how the students will enroll in courses. All right, so I am in the first lesson right here on the left side. And right here, I can just click on play. So you can actually create YouTube videos or Vimeo videos and give them little like lessons and stuff like that if you choose to do that. And below that here, we also do have a little bit more information like the overview about what's inside the course. You guys can also allow attachments, or you can accept attachments from your students. So you guys can also assign assignments where users will have to fill out information and give it to you. And I'll cover that in the video as well. So once they have completed this this one lesson, they can actually click on this arrow right here and they can mark it as complete, and they will go to the second lesson right here. So now we are on long-term losing weight. We have this image right here, and then we also have a little overview about that. So here you can just put more information about the lesson. You can, explain to them what to do, or you can put whatever you want. You guys can put images here or videos if you choose to do that. And once that's done, we'll click on this little arrow, which brings us to the next lesson. Quiz time. All right, we can have quizzes on our LMS website. Here you guys can see I did have quite a bit of quizzes. Now there's a lot of options for quizzes. You guys can actually limit the amount of quizzes attempts users can take. You can have one only, or two, or three. There's a lot of options there, so I'll cover more of that in the video. But let's go ahead and click on start quiz here. I'll go ahead and start a quiz. Let's do this. What is the best time to lose weight? Daytime, right? Submit quiz. All right, correct answer. Okay, cool. So now that we have put in the correct answer, it now tells us that we have passed the actual quiz. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the next section. So here we actually finished the quiz, right? And we have at-home workout assignments. So we can go ahead and submit assignments to the school. Now, once you guys submit the assignments, it will then be pending for the instructor. So the instructor will have to look at it. They will also have to grade it and let them know if they passed or how many points they get for the actual assignments. You guys can also edit your assignment here as well. And I believe there is an option where you can actually restrict that from students if you choose to do that for your LMS websites. And here would be like the actual like assignment, right? Like tell me about this or tell me about that. And they'll have to like write a paper and submit it to you on your course websites. On the left side right here, we have best foods to eat. Now this is just an option right here. So you can actually just create like some sort of little note for students. You know, it's not necessarily a lesson, but they can hover over this and they can see whatever you want to tell them before they go on to the next lesson. So maybe here you can put like, before you go on, read this, and you know, something like that. You know, it's your website, whatever you want to do, you know, knock yourself out. But we'll go ahead and go to the best workouts and go to chest workout. So this would be like the next lesson, right? So just the same thing. We can have an image, a video, just some information. We can actually have attachments or not have attachments. Here I'll click on next. And that's pretty much it. And at this point, we are 100% done with the course. All right, awesome. So this can be like a thank you or like congratulations for finishing the course or something like that. Once the student is done, they can click on this little X arrow and they can view their certificates. So we have created certificates for all of our students. And look at that, how awesome. We have this certificate that we have issued to the students saying they have completed the course. Your students can also download this as a JPEG or a PDF. They can also copy this URL as well, or they can print it from their computer. Now, every student will also have their own personal custom dashboard. So right here, we have this little dashboard, right? So this is for the students. They can see their profile, enrolled courses, all this information right here. But let's first just go ahead and click on dashboard. All right, so this is the student's dashboard. Now here we have just some general information, right? They have the enrolled courses, completed courses, the total students, and the total courses. Now this can also be from an instructor's point of view as well. So as of right now, I'm acting both as the instructor and the student. However, instructors and students will both have their own personal custom dashboard where they can access their courses and update them at any time. But you guys can kind of get an idea here. So we have like the profile, enrolled courses. Now, any student that's enrolled in a course, they can click on enrolled course and they can continue to learn the course, or they can pick up where they left off at. And if they have completed the course, they can go ahead and download their certificate right here at any time, right? Pretty cool. If they have wishlisted courses, you know, you can have wishlist courses, also reviews here as well. You guys can add in, you guys can see your reviews. You can also see your quiz attempts. So if the student has attempted some quizzes, they can see their attempts here, their order history, their questions and answers, their calendar, and all this good stuff right here. So again, this is from the student's point of view, and here we actually have the instructor's point of view as well. So the instructor can actually update their courses. If they want to change the price, they can adjust the price for their course. They can also create announcements for their students. They can ask for withdrawals. So once a teacher has generated enough money, he can then request a withdrawal from you, and you can pay the teacher right here from the actual backend. Here we have the quiz attempts. They can see the assignments. They can also have Zoom sessions as well. I will be covering how to integrate your website with Zoom in this tutorial as well. However, I just want to be very upfront that this is a pro feature, but I will walk you guys through on how to integrate Zoom with your LMS websites. And then they can adjust their certificate and also see their analytics as an instructor. So it's a very convenient dashboard. It works really well for students and also instructors. And if the instructors want to start a brand new course, they can go ahead right here and click on create a new course. So now let me go ahead and walk you guys through on how to create a course, and also if you choose to have instructors create a course, how they can create courses on your LMS website. Now first, let's talk about how to create a course, right? It's really simple. Now this is how you would create a course, and if you invited other instructors to teach on your website, this is exactly how they would create courses on your website if you choose to have that option. Right here, we'll do like a lose weight course, right? And then just give some general description about the actual course, right? So just general description. Now let me go ahead and just show you guys a course that is already completed, just to give you guys a better feel of how all this works. So right here, we have this other course, and this is the course title, right? We have about the course. We have some general information, so you can set the difficulty level right here, saying beginner, make this public, meaning anyone, anyone can just take the course, right? They don't have to register or nothing. We also have content drip. This is basically saying I want to have bits and parts of the courses available. So if you want to have it available on X days or on certain days or unlock this after prerequisites, we can enable that right here. We can also choose categories. We can create a course price. Right now it's free, but we can also charge for this course. So now the course would be $250. I'll show you guys how to integrate several payment gateways as well in this video. And all those payment gateways are free as well. I want to make that very clear. Here we have the course thumbnail. So this is the actual image that represents the course. We have the course introduction video, which is the video that you first saw when you clicked on the course. And then here we have the course builder. It's really simple to do all this. So let's say, for example, you guys want to add like a new topic, right? Here we have one topic, and then we have lessons, we have a quiz, and then we have an assignment in this topic, right? So I'll just go ahead and click on add a new topic. And this will be foods to avoid, right? Foods to avoid. And then this is about foods to avoid, right? And I'll add this topic. And within this topic, you can add lessons, quizzes, assignments, or live Zoom sessions. So let's just keep it very basic, right? I'll just, put a lesson right here. So foods to eat when dieting, right? When dieting. I don't know, guys. I'm just making this up as I go along. And this is demo content, right? And below that, we have the featured image. We have a video if you choose to do that. We can also set when we want the video to start, which is really cool. So let's say, for example, you want to link them to a YouTube video, but the information's not until like 7 or 8 minutes later. You guys can actually set the timestamp of when you want that video to start. If you guys choose to have the content drip settings, we can choose to unlock this at a specific date. We can enable attachments and also enable course preview, meaning people can have a quick sneak peek at the websites, but later they'll have to pay or enroll in the course. And that's pretty much it. And below that, we have instructors. Now, this is, again, a pro feature. So again, this is a free plugin, but there are some bits and parts of this that are in the pro version. But if you want to have multiple instructors teaching a course, we can add multiple instructors to teach this course. Here we can create a live Zoom session, and we can upload attachments where users can download those attachments. And then here we have what I will learn, the target audience, how long the course will be, the materials included, and you guys can add anything you want. We have the requirements and instructions, tags, and also prerequisites. And below that, we have these really nice certificates, which we can pick from. Now, what's really cool as well is that I'll also show you guys how to create a custom certificate as well, exclusively for your school. There is a certificate builder, and I'll be showing you guys how to use that a little bit later in the video. And once you guys are done, you'll just click on Publish Course, and that's it. The course has been published, and now students can now enroll in the course. It's pretty simple.